Man, let's get it, man. Going up against these Vikes. About to try to get us a dub. Try to get us a dub, man.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Play action now. Cousins. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Zach Bond from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack.
Nice
for a
first
loss
down.
of 8.
Nice first down play.
A couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Boy, how about this to start a ball game? That's twice in a row now, Charles, that they get to it.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one, and their script said put the quarterback down and do it fast.
Pete Werner, that's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up fourth down.
Running it
there are
up right
three and
now.
outs, and then there are 3 and outs. The first drive of the game, not 1, not 2, but 3 straight sacks.
You're exactly right about that, and sometimes you hold up those 3 fingers as defenders to signify the 3 and out. This time it's 3 sacks in a row. What a tremendous start for them.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one.
He made Mike T drop the slant.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Boy, that's it crazy.
Here's Carr.
Will Zig against man to work.
Down. That's what got him this great field position, and then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Will Lutz on for the point after.
Woo!
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag, and they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. First down, here's Cousins. And that, incomplete. Daylight in front if he could have held on, but he didn't. So instead, it's second down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
A second down throw for Cousins. He's got a man complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Cousins now. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came up with a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Throwing is Cousins. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Off the play fake, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth the salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Cousins. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to pick up the Vikings 1st down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. Play fake. Cousins. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Ty Summers. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, and turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now Cousins. And it's incomplete.
Good shit. Good D. Good D. Strong D. Strong D.
Convert here on 4th. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. From midfield, here's Carr. There's Chris Olave. Only able to gain a couple there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the 1st down.
Carr completes it. And he'll go down at the 28. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is
touchdown. 28 yards. The Saints go up by 2 touchdowns. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On 2nd down, Cousins again. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. This offense so far on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, Cousins.
Oh.
Going for Jefferson downfield. That's caught at the 25. A big play there for Minnesota. 45 yards. Quickly to Addison here. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, this is Madison. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Throwing, Cousins. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Jalen Smith buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot.
Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Cousins here going to change the play.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Bruh.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Vikings are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
That's not happening, dog.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
This shit
And
crazy.
that'll make our score 14-7.
Tyron would have took that shit and we'd be talking about 6.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. And he'll be out right at the 35. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now Carr steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. Carr now on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He completes it to Olave. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Carr to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Again, it's Carr. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Yeah, big play there. When you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
To throw, it's Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now Carr again. Toward the end zone.
Bruh, that was a dot.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now Carr.
Let's go.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On second down, here's Carr.
Here's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
In motion right, Olave.
Here's Carr.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Carr now to throw. He finds his man Johnson.
Down inside the 10.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Kamara is here.
Work right now.
Favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And he returns this to the 22. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Gun. On play action, Cousins. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. Off to the races. And the Saints are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
Got us a dub. Bro been throwing the hoop. Throwing it out. I did not expect that Vikings game to be like that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown
team
New
would be a
Orleans.
problem.
Coming
We're
up,
gonna have to
we've
make
got
something
what
happen
should
with
prove
that.
to be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals
Definitely gonna have to
taking
make
on
something
the
happen with
New
that.
Orleans Saints.
I don't know what he was trying to do.
Will Lutz has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early 2nd and long they're facing. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tougher rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. But I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Burrow. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Now Burrow changing things up here. Back to throw now on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And Burrow going to throw again.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker. Will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber. An opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Gets this complete to Shaheed.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires, and the Bengals will get the football back. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
What the fuck?
And because of that,
What? Nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And
What?
for a Cincinnati score.
What?
T. Higgins, 65 yards. And the Bengals get the upper hand.
That's all they gotta do. Throw that bitch up like that.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
They got my boy suffering in man coverage. They got him suffering in what they do the best.
Able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Carr now on first down. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. What good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Carr. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Again, it's Carr. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. He's into space past the 25. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. To throw his Carr. Back to Kamara for another catch. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Carr going to throw. And he's got it. It's Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. Carr will look to throw. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. The 20 to about the 22.
Come on, bro. What you got going on?
Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. I thought it first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Rolling for Chase on the
Bro.
crosser. He's got it. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Mixon with a first down carry. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This pass complete.
Bro, what the fuck?
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Burrow looking to pass. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now Burrow going to change things up. Back to throw. Diving effort right sideline. He's got it. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Herb Smith Jr.
You know the game fucked up when Marshawn getting beat by a fucking tight end.
Again, back in front. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
What the fuck?
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Carr now to throw. Downfield, and he's got 11.
Because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints 47-yard line.
tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Thomas will come in motion right. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On second down, here's Carr. And his throw is incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now Carr. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired it out.
And motherfucker be having nothing but green grass, but I can't ever put that bitch where I want to put it.
The kick by Lutz is good, and it will push the lead up to 5. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Man, it's supposed to be a fucking hit stick. You want to hug this motherfucker.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. Now a play fake. Carr sliding out of the pocket. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Here's Carr to throw. Forced out to his left.
Oh, he threw that bitch up.
Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this? this right out of the locker room. An onside kick attempt. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Staying on the ground on first with Camaro. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Gets this complete to Shaheed. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
One of the feature points of the end round is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
This will be caught at around the 5. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal. They'll run it with Camaro. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Again, Camaro. And he takes it.
I try to hold on, man. He got the OPS team.
Where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Lutt's good on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk,
Come on, old A.
and if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Here's Burrow.
Open man is Chase, complete.
Into space at the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down.
Bro, what the fuck?
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are back within a score. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. And now they'll shift things around. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. Completed the one.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Coming left is Kamara. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, the criticism is that he overthrew his man, but yeah, give him credit. He also didn't risk an interception with that type of a throw. Because of that, they still have a chance to put some points on the board.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get it down this time to 17. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Now Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They give him the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30. So now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Bro, what the fuck they do to my team, dog?
Down this close to the goal line, 1st down.
Wow, bro.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this
wow,
situation.
Bro.
Because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action.
Wow, bro.
So now here's Derek Carr leading his guys up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. Their fourth-quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts on passing versus running on a 2-point situation?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson. Up
That's so crazy.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Bengals have recovered it. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Quick throw to Olave. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. His longest run of the game right there, and a pretty good time for it. A huge third down conversion late.
Love the mindset. Love the way he flipped the switch. Late in the game, needed a big run, and helped produce it with great leverage from the offensive line. But you also know what happens, too. The defense stacks the line. So if you can break through that first barrier, there's usually plenty of room to run.
A man who's been busy this afternoon is coming.
So you got to grind when you're playing with these
Yeah, I can just see
Mess
your
around
face
and do the
right now
wrong
because I
thing.
know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Burrow. That's complete to Chase. There's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here.
What?
Nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
That's funny.
JUVAT Chase with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bengals take the forced fumble and convert it into 6
Bro, that
points.
shit is hilarious, huh?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it in.
Kamara with a run on 1st down, but he's fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage there. No gain.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Carr down to a knee, and that ought to just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
GG's, big dog. Follow me on YouTube, Mr. Go Saint.
In the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels, get to share it with the home team.
Heading into the tunnel as this one ends.
You've got yourself tuned into the right station.
You are entering a military restricted area. Reverse course at once.
Survival was the name of the game. Then we untamed. I'm untamed gorilla. Beast.
Magnolia Militia. Untamed Entertainment. You need Uptown. You heard me? We on.
Magnolia. Projects the LD. Untamed gorilla. Beast.
You are entering a military restricted area. Reverse course at once.
Beast. New Orleans, y'all know the NO.